హాయ్, వెల్కమ్ టు గ్రేటాంధ్ర. ఈరోజు మనతో పాటు ఉన్న యాక్ట్రెస్ చాలా కాలం తర్వాత యాక్చువల్గా తెలుగు ఇంటర్వ్యూలో అయితే ఐ థింక్ నేను ఇప్పుడే చూస్తున్నాను, మధుబాల గారు. ఆల్వేస్ యంగ్, ఎనర్జెటిక్. నిజంగా నేను చెప్పడం కాదు, వేరే ఇంటర్వ్యూస్లో చూశాను. చాలామంది ప్రైజ్ చేయడము, మీరు ఇంకా స్టిల్ యంగ్ ఉన్నారు. నేను చూసి కూడా ఇప్పుడు నేను ఆశ్చర్యపోయా మళ్ళీ. హలో మ్యామ్.
హాయ్ చందన, హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
ఐఎమ్ టూ గుడ్. సో ఐ మస్ట్ టెల్ యూ, యు ఆర్ రియల్లీ స్టిల్ సో యంగ్.
There are two titles that go with me nowadays. Everybody calls me, all the movie people, they call me to play mother role. Okay? It'll be a mother of the hero, mother of the heroine. And I don't like the title mother role.
Okay.
I don't say mother role. Tell me the story. So they'll say very young mother.
Okay.
So young mother is that, like, you know, when Mr. Bachchan came in the movies, he became an angry young man. That was his title. Bachchan, Amitabh ji was angry young man. So like that, I am the young mother.
Okay.
I am playing the mother role like everybody else, but the title is young mother. So, well, what I want to say is that I'm very happy and very happy to be back in the industry working, and that joy is, I think, keeping me very happy.
So these days, every now and then you played characters.
Yeah.
But Prema Desam, ee movie lo maybe koncham lengthy role chesaru.
Yeah.
Okay. So what made you to agree for this film?
Firstly, this has come at a stage in my life when when I first started working, I did 2 or 3 movies like Surya versus Surya,
Nannaku
Prematho, Antak Munda. At that time, the director, producer, when they would call me, and if they said, ma'am, we need you for 2 days and 4 days, I would say yes to the movie.
Okay.
Because I had very small babies in the house, I didn't want to leave them. So 2 days guest appearance, 4 days means I was happy. But now, I'm a proper professional, and Prema Desam has come to me at a time when I have made that transition in my life. I'm not doing bits now. In fact, if people call me and say 2 days work, I said I don't want to do your movie. I don't
Now
want
you
to
will
do.
say no.
Yeah, now I say no.
Okay.
Earlier I used to say 2 days role means chalo 2 days.
Okay.
Now when they say only 2 days, ma'am, I say sorry, I don't want to do.
Okay.
So I am Prema Desam has come at a time in my life when I'm looking to do better stuff, bigger stuff, and Prema Desam, I did this movie mainly for the director, because obviously today it looks lovely. Mani sir's music is lovely today, but when I agreed to do the movie, I didn't know anything. I didn't know the actors, I didn't know the director. Something about the director, he wanted me so badly, and that was my attraction. When everybody wants to make a re-entry or a comeback or entry, you are looking, I want to work with established directors, established actors, because that gives you an easy entry into the industry. So, you know, you get nervous when there's a new director, everybody is new. You said, should I do this movie? Because I want to come back in a big way. Should I do this? But something about the director, Srikanth, his conviction, the way they narrated the story, the way he said that I had you in my mind when I wrote the story. You can ask him if he's there somewhere, please.
Yes.
Yeah, you check with him, because that's what he said. And that, you know,
that's what I mean.
yeah, and it just clicked in my heart. I have no logic why I did Prema Desam. There is no logic.
Okay.
I just felt at one point, let's do it. In fact, I was telling my manager, in the Padam Panano, let's do this. He said, why? He was reluctant. Because, you know, we are trying to... so he was reluctant, but finally we did it. And I am so happy I did it. Whatever made me do the film, I'm so happy. Because this film has 2 heroes. One is Mani Sharma ji and one is Srikanth. It's the story and the music. And because the story is so good and the music is so good, and of course our DOP is the most important person who makes everybody look so good.
Yes.
So the appearance is so beautiful.
Yes.
And I was not so sure when I signed the movie. I did it on an instinct. But today, when I'm looking at the music, when I'm looking at the trailer, when I'm looking at the posters, I am so happy that I did this movie.
Okay.
And also I love the title Prema Desam. Why? Because I love love stories.
Okay.
And I live in Bombay. I have a lot of Bombay friends who don't know South Indian languages, Tamil or Telugu. So when they ask me, what are you going for shooting? If I say some name, Nanuko Prematho and all, they don't know what I'm saying. But when I tell Prema Desam, everybody knows what it is. So, and they can say it, and that makes me very happy.
Okay. So your character, mother or heroine?
Mother.
Mother.
Mother,
I've seen-
and has got a good role.
Okay.
Heroine is Mega, and all of them.
That's I know actually. I saw that twist also once. Yeah, ఆ డైలాగ్ కూడా బాగా ఫేమస్ అయింది ఒకటి.
Yeah.
నీ ఇంటి పేరు బోర్ కొడితే నా ఇంటి పేరు పెట్టుకోవచ్చు కదా.
No, you know what is the beauty of that? It's a very odd expression I have after. I don't feel shy, I don't blush, I just give a look. What are you saying? But what is the highlight of that dialogue is Mani Sharma ji's that crescendo music. You know, music is the, I
Yes.
think, the backbone of this film.
Yes, correct. So you are very famous with songs also.
Yeah.
Actually, for Telugu people,
Yeah.
Allari Priyudu, Gentleman,
Yeah.
ఇంకా
Roja, Chinna Kottudu.
చిన్ని
Yeah.
యా చాలా చిన్నప్పుడు చూసా ఇన్ఫాక్ట్. సో నో బట్ యు ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ టు మీ నౌ స్టిల్. దట్స్ వాట్ ఐ సెడ్ ఇన్ ద బిగినింగ్. ఓకే. So you don't like when people say
No, I don't care. But I'll tell you a small story.
okay.
I once attended a wedding in Bombay, and you know the buffet thing. So I went, took my plate, and took food. There was a very tall man standing next to me in the queue who was also taking food. Very tall, taller than me, big guy,
Okay.
mustache and everything. And I was taking food, he was taking food, and I just looked up at him, and he said, "Hello, auntie."
అరే
And I put the plate down and I went away. I said, "You cannot call me auntie. You are looking like so big." So those are those initial moments I had, but now I'm okay with anything.
okay. So what's your routine actually to maintain this?
Um, you know, I can tell you my whole routine, but I think I think it's God's gift for me, and I think it is my parents' genes. My father looked very young. He never looked 80. You know, he had hair, thick hair, and all that. So maybe it's the genes, and of course I do my routine. I do yoga and I do everything nowadays. It's only wellness, no? If you see your Instagram, do this, don't do this, do squat, do 5 times this, 5. So everybody is doing everything. So I would like to say it's God's grace.
Okay. From now onwards, what kind of scripts you want to do?
Yeah, I've got at the moment many things on release. On 25th, a fantastic movie of mine called Remo in Kannada is releasing.
Okay.
Again, it's a very interesting role. We are on a Prema Desam set, but just to give you a picture that I've got 5 or 7 releases from now till next year.
Okay.
And each and every role of mine, I would think, is different from the other. So from now on, I really want to do, until now, I just got it by magic. Every role, I did not go choosing. They came to me and they all are very different roles. But now I really want to do those roles which are sensitive, you know, emotional driving. There is one role I did like that, where older woman is falling in love with a younger man. It's in Malayalam. You know, those kind of things. Why is romance only for 16-year-olds? Why can't 50-year-old women also have love, like in our Western movies? So I would like to do those kind of roles, those emotional sensitivities. It's not always about dance and music and young romance.
Yes.
It can be mature romance. And there are many movies in the West that are made like that with Meryl Streep and all of that. I definitely want to do
Okay.
those kind
Actually,
of
I
roles.
don't remember the name, but I have seen some Bollywood movie which is almost related to your.
You know, now there's a new movie that's released, Unchai. It's all senior citizens. It's about their emotions. So, you know, people like Rajshri movies have made that. Suraj ji has directed. So yeah, it's coming, and I want to be that. I want to play in this Malayalam movie. I did a fantastic thing. I'm an older woman who's not having a very good time with the husband, falls in love with a very young actor. So, you know, those sensitivities are, I think our society is ready to accept different emotional platform.
Okay.
We are moving away now from cliches, and I would like to be that person moving away from cliches. And I don't like dark movies. I don't like murder, killing, dark movies I don't like.
Okay.
So but if I have to do, I will do. But somewhere in between, there is so much more to do.
I think you have always mostly done those peaceful, pleasant kind of movies, right?
No, so I want to move away from that.
Okay.
I don't want to be typecast. I don't want to be in a cliche. I want to explore things which are different because our audience is now ready for it.
Okay. I have seen old interview. That time that girl asked you, they gave you 3 roses, which is one in yellow, red, which color? White, I think. Okay. You chose white for somebody, friendship for somebody, to love Shah Rukh Khan and to marry Brad Pitt. Those days you chose them. Okay.
Which zamana was that?
Yeah. So now I'll ask you the same question. For friendship, love, marry. Of course, you are married, but still.
Yeah. That can be. That's okay.
Yeah. Whom will you choose now?
Shah Rukh Khan is my all-time favorite.
Okay.
So
red rose for him.
I'll give red
Always.
rose to Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay.
I mean, he's just amazing.
Okay.
White rose, and what is the other one you said?
I don't know. I even
So
forgot.
basically, friendship, marry, and
Love.
love.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll give love to Shah Rukh Khan, and friendship I'll give it to my husband.
Okay.
I'm married now nearly 25 years, and he's the only person I fight with my heart open. Like I can just fight.
Okay.
We have so much friendship that I have so much faith that in spite of all my fights, he's still my best man. So that rose shall go to my husband. He's my best friend.
Okay.
And
now-
who else?
Marry.
Ayo.
That time you wisely chose that Brad Pitt.
No. Who? I don't know. You don't know anybody there.
Okay.
Marry, I don't know. I'll marry myself. That is my whole journey. Me, myself is my journey now. So I'm trying to understand why I cry, why Madhoo cries, why Madhoo feels happy, why Madhoo lies, why Madhoo, whatever that I do, I try to understand. So I'm marrying myself.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
my answer.
How is your kids?
My kids are good. They are very clever girls. They are studying well by God's grace. And my younger one wants to be an actor.
Okay. So when will you bring her then?
She's got about 1 year left in education, but she's training as a dancer, as other things. So let's see. Devudu cheyali.
They would say hello. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I even thought to ask you this question. While doing Telugu movies and all, how do you manage while speaking Telugu dialogues?
They write the dialogue for me in English.
Okay. English then.
Yeah, English. And I learn it. I by heart it. The directors here, I don't fool, I don't cheat,
Okay.
I don't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually learn my lines properly, and I understand and I act properly. And then
There is no prompting.
No, I take a little help,
Okay.
prompting and all. But prompting, because I don't know the words, I need little help.
Okay.
But I don't depend only on prompting. I learn properly, and then they help me.
Okay. So many times you know the meaning also, right?
Many times, no, all
Every
the time.
time. Okay.
I know exactly what I'm saying.
ఓకే ఓకే ఫైన్. సో రీసెంట్ టైమ్స్లో చేసిన మూవీస్లో అయితే మీకు బాగా నచ్చిన రోల్ ఏది?
Ide, Prema Desam, and that is why I'm here. This is a very special movie for me. That's why I want to be a part of the promotions. Otherwise, in my mind, I think promotion all the hero and the heroines will do. Why should I come? Is my thing. But because this movie is very special, I want to be a part of everything, part of the whole, the process of the film. It's really lovely.
ఓకే. సో అప్పుడు రోజా గురించి మాట్లాడుకుంటే, రోజా టైంలో అదొక నేషనల్ మూవీ ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్, దాని గురించి. సో అలాంటి స్టోరీ మళ్ళీ మీ దగ్గరకు వచ్చిందా? అంత డెప్త్ ఉన్న స్టోరీ?
Yeah. Now I believe movies is a magic. So when I was shooting for Roja, I didn't know that I was doing such an amazing movie. I didn't know that.
Okay.
But every expression today, after 30 years, you look at it, I look at that Roja as an audience, not as the actor.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it as an audience and I say, wow, that girl is brilliant. How has she done it? Wow, those expressions. I'm looking at it as an audience. So everything in the movie business, I believe, and especially as an actor, I believe it's magic. I'm doing even now many movies. In this many movies that I'm doing, 3 or 4 movies, I feel magic has happened. Like that thing that went viral in this Premadesam, that dialogue,
Yeah.
that expression of mine. When I did the expression, I didn't know that it was such a good expression. But it has happened. I didn't do it. It happened. So, like that, 2 or 3 movies of mine is magical. And 2 or 3, we all know how to act and we do. So, it's a magic. Movie business is magical. When magic happens, it clicks. If it doesn't happen, it becomes like one of the... one more thing in the thing. So, when you talked about Roja, I didn't know it was a special movie at that time. It happened. I didn't know I was doing such an intense performance. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was so good at it. I didn't know that. It's only when it released and people said, you're so good, you're so good. And after 30 years, we are looking and say, oh, she was so good. I didn't know it. So I'm hoping even my current movies, magic has happened and audience will say it is nice.
Okay. When it comes to Telugu, మీతో టచ్లో ఉండే డైరెక్టర్స్ ఆర్ హీరోస్ హీరోయిన్స్ ఎవరున్నారు?
Ramya is my best friend. Always is my best friend. Other than that, I'm not in touch. If I meet people in social places, in parties, recently all the actors, Chiranjeevi Garu, Venkatesh Garu, all of them I met because there was actors reunion. Other than that, I don't know. Even this movie Pushpa's director I worked with, he's the director of
Sukumar. Pushpa's director, right?
Pushpa, the film Pushpa.
Yeah.
The director is
Sukumar.
Sukumar ji. He is the director of Nanuto Premato. He is the director. So you see, he created magic in Pushpa. So I'm not in touch like that with anybody, but I know everybody and I meet everybody in different places.
Okay. I heard that you love people, you love friends.
Yeah.
So how do you maintain this PR skills and
when you
communication skills?
When you say PR, when you say PR, it somehow demeans it.
Okay.
I don't do PR. I genuinely like people. I like to know.
A genuine PR then.
No, PR, when you say PR, it means that there is an agenda. I'm cultivating a relationship with an agenda is called PR.
Okay.
I'm keeping you happy so that you will give me an interview for your famous channel.
Vice versa. Yeah.
I don't do PR. I genuinely like people.
Okay. So, what do you say about Premadesam for the viewers? Because it's actually directed by Srikanth. It's first film.
Yeah.
So people, how they come and how they watch, I mean how do they feel?
I would like to tell guys, our world is going through a lot of pain. And our movie industry is reflecting that. Every movie is dark, killing, murder, mystery. The world needs more joy. The world needs more music. The world needs love. So please come into our world. Come into our desam. Come into our Premadesam and enjoy the experience. I think magic has happened. And I'm saying that not because I acted in it. I'm saying that because of Mani sir's music and Shrikant's passion. And just by looking at all these posters, I feel magic has happened. So come and experience the world of love, Premadesam.
Okay. Is there anything left which you want to say to your fans?
Okay, all Premadesam, director, actor, Trigun, all that is okay. Please come and accept me, enjoy me and give me a hit.
Okay. Okay, good luck. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.